5 seconds remaining.
And here we are, the main event of the KIEV Major. This is TBirds versus EG. Been waiting for this best of 3 today. And so far we got Bounty Hunter and Sand King for TBirds and Crystal Maiden Ricky for the Evil Geniuses. This is going to be pretty fun series here. These two teams kind of even, will be fun, nice to see. I was thinking earlier about doing some kind of a player perspective because it's different than most of the commentary everybody does. It's like everybody uses free camera or like the commentator's camera and just commentates the game overall, but player perspective can definitely help if you are looking to learn something new from a role. Like free camera commentating or free camera watching the game is better for learning stuff in general, like strategies and picks and the team play and overall stuff like that, team play mostly. But watching a player perspective can give a very detailed detailed gameplay of one player, one hero, one role, you know.
Reserve time.
We will see if there is anything, like I will try to choose a player perspective of a hero that will be most involved, kind of, maybe a hero that's most involved in action, or a hero that seems the most important for the game, like the hero that is supposed to have the huge impact in the game. That hero is going to be the most interesting to see player perspective. Let's go into the draft first of all. The draft hasn't ended yet. Okay, Bounty Hunter, Sand King, Dazzle. This is pretty aggressive hero so far. Dazzle can be aggressive. He's more defensive, but also can be very aggressive. Bounty Hunter, position 4, roaming support hero that runs around and scouts people. You definitely do want to have aggressive heroes in your team. Heroes that can kill enemies, so you get the track gold. That's the main thing here, the track gold. You want to be able to kill enemies as much as possible for that track gold. Sand King offlane, 2 supports. Now they need the 2 cores, mid laner and safe laner, safe lane carry hero on TBirds. Normally, to be completely honest, normally Storm works really well with Bounty Hunter. We will see. This is going to be a Resolutions hero. He plays the safe lane carry and he's going to play the Luna, I believe, here. Now, last ban for TBirds. EG, they need a mid lane hero for EG.SumaiL. Both teams leaving the mid laner for last pick. Weeha and EG.SumaiL. That is going to be a really
5 seconds remaining.
Even, close, fun mid lane. Those two players are both amazing at the lane, so will be a very nice matchup to see. Last ban for TBirds. They need to ban a mid laner. A mid laner that can kill people, because Spectre is kind of passive farming carry, late game carry hero. She can join fights with Hound, but mostly farming in the early and mid game. So in this case, when Spectre is the safe lane carry, then the mid laner has to be a team fight hero, a hero that can create space, that can bring a lot of team fight power to the team. Puck is perfect. Puck is a very good team fighting hero, and he can pick off and kill enemies early. So Puck was good, but they ban it. And now Meepo ban. Maybe they are afraid of the Weeha Meepo. The mid laner for TBirds seems like it has to be the same style like EG's. Some hero that can make plays, some hero that can go aggressive. I can definitely see Storm Spirit EG.SumaiL. He's a really good Storm Spirit player. But it may be a little bit greedy, to be honest. It may be greedy because Storm needs a Bloodstone before he can start picking off heroes and fighting a lot and ganking stuff. I don't know. Maybe Storm Spirit. Maybe it's too greedy for this draft. Not sure. Last pick for EG. Mid lane hero. SumaiL. What are good mid lane heroes that are banned? Puck. There is the Storm Spirit. So yeah. Does Arteezy have... Arteezy has a picture of mid one. They all... Some players put picture of each other and they... Like... I don't know. I don't know why they do it.
5 seconds remaining.
Just trolling, I guess. Just for fun. Won't be surprised if secret mid one has a picture of EG on his of Arteezy on his profile. We got Weeha with the dog and Miser with Broadback. Death Prophet, okay. Okay, so Thunderbirds are going for more of like a team fight. Team fight lineup. The last pick is not so good at picking off. Actually, Death Prophet is really good at taking objectives with the ultimate. One of the best for taking objectives. And like team fights, Death Prophet is definitely not a pick-off hero. So Thunderbirds playing more of a 5-man pushing and 5-man fighting lineup. When EG they have the Storm Spirit pick-off potential together with Spectre Hound. Riki and Storm Spirit. Really powerful combo. The smoke screen silence from Riki. Storm Spirit jumps inside of that and they just quickly kill a hero. They have the Spectre that can join some ganks with Hound. And I think we wanna see SumaiL's player perspective here. I think that one Spectre may be okay as well, but I believe Storm Spirit's perspective will be better. Alright, let's see what you got for us, SumaiL. I know you're gonna do well, you always do. So let's try and do some predictions maybe. Total number of smoke gang kills at the game end. Smoke kills, smoke gang kills, I don't know, 5 to 8, I don't know. Maybe even more, 9 to 12. Total number of Blink Daggers purchased by 25 minutes. Sand King Blink, and I think that's it. Only Sand King Blink. 0 to 2, I'm pretty sure. Team with the first tower kill has to be Thunderbirds. They have the much better tower push with those heroes. EG don't have good tower push early on. EG's lineup definitely wants to take it into the late game. Storm and Spectre core heroes, carry heroes, they do not have good tower damage early. First player to get 50 denies. Let's just put the safe lane Luna on that one. And let's go into SumaiL's player perspective about Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is going to be very interesting to see the player perspective. I do not play Storm Spirit normally. It's not one of my heroes that I often play. Of course, I have played him in the past, but it's not a hero I play often. Not a hero I play well. First, he's going to fly himself, not fly, but deliver with the courier a healing salve. Healing salve will help you for trading. Trading with Weeha, trading with the mid laner. Using Remnant to get the range last hits and now pulling the creeps back. Okay, this is one of the most important things as a mid laner.
Dire's
Notice
top tower is
how the courier was in base. He was not getting the salve yet. The courier was in base. As a mid laner, you should think, can enemies snipe courier? Can they kill my courier? The answer is yes, they have a bounty hunter. He's a courier sniping hero. So wait with the courier usage until you see where bounty hunter is. Someone from EG calls, hey SumaiL, bounty hunter is bottom. So use the courier, get the healing salve, and that's it. First and most important thing I'm noticing so far. I do play the mid lane though, not Storm Spirit, but recently I've been playing Lina mid a lot. Liking the Lina hero a lot, the mid lane. $65 plus 3 damage. Storm has really big damage. Storm has high damage. Okay, so decides to go for the shrine here. Obviously puts all the stat items in the stash or the backpack, sorry, to reduce his stats and get more mana regen from the more mana and HP regen from the shrine. The courier snipe, even if enemies don't have courier snipe heroes such as Bounty Hunter or Riki, in a lot of pub games, the support snipe couriers. Like, your support just sits right there on the high ground and snipes the courier. A lot of supports in pub games just go for that courier snipe. Normally it can be done by position 4 roaming support hero, Riki, Bounty Hunter, Monkey King, you know, Treant Protector, those kind of heroes, the roaming ones. But sometimes even a disruptor can do it. Just sit on the high ground, wait for the bottle. Another thing as a mid laner, can enemies kill me? Question. Can enemies gank me and kill me? As a Storm Spirit, Storm Spirit is a really slow hero. He has armor. He has 6 armor. Very good armor. But he's a really slow hero. He recently had a movement speed nerf. 285 movement speed, very low. Without boots, super low movement speed. So can enemies gank me and kill me? Can the enemy supports kill me? If the answer is yes and they are missing, playing more defensive. Right now, you can see how SumaiL is not going for those last hits. He's actually saying, just standing on his high ground and just waiting for the Bounty Hunter to show on the map. Because EG are communicating that Bounty Hunter is missing from the bot lane. And just Bounty Hunter is ganking mid. So be careful, don't die. Bounty Hunter Orb of Venom and Jinada Slow is a really big kill potential. Death Prophet has the third spell that drains HP and the first spell nuke, so Bounty Hunter and Death Prophet can very easily kill a Storm Spirit. So that's one thing to avoid, dying to the Bounty Hunter. The other support is Dazzle. He can make rotations, yes, with Poison Touch. He can also make rotations. So yeah, just be careful if the heroes are missing. Bounty Hunter is here right now. He's gonna hit with the Jinada, and that is a dead Storm Spirit. And sometimes it's simple as there is nothing you can do about it. There is literally nothing you can do. You just can't play defensive the entire laning phase, right? Because it's too much last hits you are missing and you just wanna farm. And the Bounty Hunter happened to be middle. Very good rotation by Misery, I guess. It's Misery on the Bounty Hunter. Very good Bounty Hunter gameplay so far. Oh. Okay, that one actually could have... That gank could have been expected because we know Death Prophet had an invisibility rune in her bottle. We already saw that. And we know Bounty Hunter is invisible around the mid lane, so that death maybe could have been avoided by just standing at the tower a little bit. But it's okay, everybody does mistakes. It's... The first death was something that you couldn't avoid, but the second one, they will recover. Storm Spirit is a hero that can farm fast with his Remnant. And he can recover from hard laning phase. He has a Crystal Maiden in his team, and there is the gank for him this time. It would be really good if they let him have the kill. Yes, he gets the kill. And that's it. He is back. He gets one kill and he is back. Very big mid lane gank potential by both teams. One team has Riki, the other team has Bounty Hunter. Both of those heroes are very good at harassing and ganking the middle lane. And right now he's jungling, maybe trying to avoid the Bounty Hunter again. Just jungling Bounty Hunter, not showing on the map yet. By the way, watching the game in a player perspective, sometimes you will see Bounty Hunter, but SumaiL won't. If you are watching the player perspective just like this, even if I have the fog on Radiant, I can see wards on the map and I can see invisible heroes on the map, so we will see the Bounty Hunter, but SumaiL won't. So it's not like we saw it but he didn't, you know. Those situations he doesn't see, so. Storm Spirit benefits a lot from shrines in the early game. Storm Spirit uses mana to farm. His right clicks are not that good, but he uses mana to farm, static remnants and overload. So I think his plan here is to use the top shrine. Abaddon doesn't need the shrine, so I believe... Actually, okay, he's not using it. I thought he would use... That's a perfect rune. Regeneration is the best rune you can have on Storm. And maybe they will go on Weeha together with the Spectre Hound. They will get that kill. Yes. Actually, yeah. Storm jumps in and gets it. And now getting back from there. Okay. He's just fine. Not losing the regen rune yet. And that is another kill on Bounty Hunter. Yep. Zai gets a kill. Resolution here. Luna ultimate used. Didn't get anything with it. And that was really good. I can say SumaiL is back. He died 2 times in a row, but amazing ganks from his teammates. He's back in the game. But Thunderbirds, typical for their team. Thunderbird style. Bottom tier 1 tower is gone. They always focus on... The commentators on the panel earlier before the game were talking how Thunderbirds focus a lot on taking early objectives. And there is the proof, they took the tier 1 tower already on bot lane. And I'm pretty sure they will be looking for that mid lane tier 1 tower soon with the Death Prophet ultimate. So, we are Storm Spirit. We are the mid laner. Storm Spirit can't gank much. Doesn't have the mana pool to fight that much early. He can go for 1 gank and then be done. And it's going to be this gank. Very nice kill. Riki is here. That's another kill for SumaiL. And he's completely out of mana now. That's exactly what I meant. In the early game, 1 gank on 1 hero and Storm Spirit is completely out of mana. Denied. I was gonna mention something. That Hound is on cooldown. So we don't have the Hound combo, but we do have the Riki combo. Let me see the talent tree. On level 10, he took +3 mana regen. For Storm Spirit, he needs mana regen, so talent +3 mana regen. He also get level 3 Arcane Aura. I believe the Crystal Maiden is maxing. Level 5, Arcane Aura level 3, yes. Crystal Maiden Storm Spirit, very good. Very good combo, very good 2 heroes to have in the same team. Storm benefits, probably one of the best heroes to have a Crystal Maiden in your team. It just makes your early game so much better. Because Storm doesn't farm so fast and isn't able to kill that much before a Bloodstone for the mana regen. But with a Crystal Maiden, you just like 9 mana regen per second is so much at this point. And on the top lane, they pick off the Sand King. He is not going to TP there, obviously prioritizing his farm. He wasn't really needed for the Sand King gank. Sand King would have died anyway. Another thing for Storm Spirit, when playing Storm Spirit, do enemies have catch for me? Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. Now they pick off Weeha first. He gets graved, completely out of mana now, but the fight was won. Bounty Hunter, they will kill the Bounty Hunter as well. Completely out of mana, no shrine. There is a rune bottom, perfect rune.
Illusion.
It's really good for a Storm that the kills are coming to you. Like, Storm is a very good ganker, but in the early game you don't have to be the one ganking. It's actually Thunderbirds coming at them. Like, EG isn't looking to go on Thunderbirds, it's Thunderbirds with the aggression. EG is basically playing in a way that they react to Thunderbird's aggression. That's another thing the commentators were saying in the panel, actually. Now that I think about it, they said EG plays kind of a react game. They react to what opponents do. If opponents want to split push, EG will go pick off and pick them off. If enemies are very good early game pushers, EG will just react to those early game pushes. Not gonna go aggressive themselves. The main thing to notice in this EG lineup here is that they don't have great push early. They have a Spectre and a Storm Spirit core heroes. They haven't pushed a single tower yet, and they probably don't care about pushing a single tower yet. They are prioritizing farm, and it's just a lineup that needs items before pushing. It's not like Death Prophet in Thunderbirds, right? They have a Death Prophet. Even if she has only brown boots, pop that ultimate, and that's it. Tower is dead. That's the push right there. While in EG, they need to get big, they need to get fat on the heroes before they are able to push. So you can see how they are playing a passive game, prioritizing farming. SumaiL is just been farming all the time and fighting only fighting when Thunderbirds go aggressive. I'm liking EG's game so far. They are playing exactly the way they have to and the way they have planned to play. So there is going to be a jump on the Dazzle. Riki silence, Dazzle can't grave himself, and that's a fast and easy pick off. And that's going to be Bloodstone finished soon. Bloodstone finished soon for SumaiL. 16-minute Bloodstone that's going to be. And that's a pretty fast Bloodstone. Arteezy on the Spectre. Let me just see real quick. He isn't going Radiance. Looks like he's going Blade Mail first. At least he has on the quick buy. Maybe they will do the Abaddon Radiance. He's going Vladimir, so I don't know. By the way, we're watching SumaiL, not others, so missed a bit there. He basically TP'd to the top lane, but he wasn't really needed. The thing with Thunderbird's lineup is that they have to do the right plays. Like, I feel like for Thunderbirds, it's the kind of lineup that's no mistakes allowed lineup. Take one team fight wrong, lose team fights, and you get behind so much. There's like 1,000 gold advantage for EG right now. Not that much, but definitely they benefit more from a passive game. And there is another amazing pickoff. Nice and easy kill for the Storm Spirit. And he gets a Bloodstone charge. It's just a little support kill, but it's a lot more than that. It's a Bloodstone charge, and those matter so much. Those are very important for Storm. I like that he just bought a Dust. When you are a ganking hero like Storm Spirit, having a Dust is very good. Enemies can have Bounty Hunter Invisible Hero, right? Sand King Invisible Hero. Later on the supports can get maybe Blade Mails. I mean, sorry, Glimmer Capes. And that was a really easy Bounty Hunter pickoff. He didn't even need the Dust. Bounty Hunter died for the duration of Vortex. So what I was looking at one point is, what I was talking about is, when playing Storm Spirit, can enemies catch me when I'm split pushing? In this game, they don't have much catch for the Storm. That's what makes it a good Storm game. Not much catch. They actually have only the Sand King stun. It's a pretty long range stun that can get you when you are out of position, but that's it. Other than that, they don't... Like, Lina's Lucent Beam stuns, but it's like a very little duration stun. They don't have any silence. The Death Prophet has a silence, but it's not instant, and it can be avoided as a Storm. So if enemies have, you know, catch for you as a Storm, a lot of silences, a lot of stuns, stuff like that, it's very good to get defensive items, such as Lincoln Sphere. Lincoln Sphere, some games for Storm is very important. It's a must in some games. In this game, it probably isn't really a must. I think he's going to be okay. Maybe a BKB. BKB does counter a lot on Thunderbirds. Counters the Sand King, the Death Prophet, except her ultimate. Okay, that was a really good dodged gank by Thunderbirds there. He made a really long jump, but he couldn't catch the hero. And then someone else TP'd out. So at least they got the tier 1 tower, right? Very well gank dodge by Thunderbirds, but they got the tier 1 tower at least. So maybe a BKB will be decent this game for the Storm Spirit. Other than that, it's the typical Bloodstone into Orchid. Amazing pick-off potential.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
It's just overall Storm Spirit needs a lot of farming.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I thought it's kinda greedy, right? I thought Storm will be kinda greedy because Spectre needs a lot of farming. And now they have a Storm that also needs a lot of farm. So I thought EG's mid game and early game will be kinda weak. But it really isn't. They are having a fantastic game here. The thing to notice right now, very obvious, every single hero of TBirds are missing, so they are definitely doing something, and that is Roche. It's about to go down, Storm jumping in. He couldn't steal the Aegis, unfortunately. Couldn't steal the Aegis, and actually they lost the Riki. Shrine is used now. I think he has to run away from here. Cannot kill anybody. The two supports are dead, so just run away. Did Arteezy go for Blade Mail? Yeah, he actually went up for the Blade Mail and Radiance now. Yeah, Spectre is just one of the best Radiance heroes, and I mentioned how maybe they are doing the Abaddon Radiance instead of the Spectre Radiance, but it's just stupendous. It's like 5 times better to have the Radiance on Spectre than Abaddon, because Spectre presses R and summons an illusion on every enemy, and every illusion of yours has Radiance, so it's much better than an Abaddon. Where's the party? Very nice deep observer ward in here. Very nice observer ward on the bottom lane. They saw the Sand King rotation bottom. Since Sand King is the only pick off for Storm, the only hero that can catch the Storm, they see him. And now they can avoid it. That is a very good smoke as well. They saw the Sand King walking towards the bottom lane. They know Luna is on the bottom lane, so they just very easy pick off on the Crystal, on the Dazzle. Not Crystal Maiden, Dazzle. Bounty Hunter dead as well. 190 last hits. SumaiL is farming like a beast. He's very close to Luna. Only Luna has more farm than him, but there isn't a big difference in the net worth. It's a really small difference. Spectre will do eventually. As a Spectre, even if you don't have a very good early game, because TBirds seemed to pressure a lot the early game, and Spectre didn't have good farm. Even if that happens, eventually you will get the Radiance, and like the hero with Radiance becomes so much better. It just suddenly becomes really good at team fighting with Haunt and Radiance on illusions. Really good at farming, because Radiance is good at farming as well. And it's just really good. As a Spectre, don't get disappointed, even if you don't get early game farm. A lot of people in pub games, talking about pub games here, as a Spectre, they don't have free farm in the laning phase, and they start panicking and flaming and like giving up and thinking that game is over. No, it isn't. How are my predictions so far? Look at that, I'm so good at predictions, guys. I told you, I am so good at predictions. The previous game I commentated, I believe I also got 3 predictions correct. Professional at predicting stuff. Want me to predict something for you? Kappa. The level 15 talent, he went for 200 health. That will help surviving more. And there is the Orchid on Dazzle. Wanna be careful here. He's out of mana now. Sand King couldn't get the stun. He's completely out of mana, so just zip out and wait for the mana to regen. Abaddon, very useful pick this game. He removes track. Bounty Hunter. Abaddon removes Bounty Hunter's track. And he can also remove like Sand King stun. And Bounty Hunter over Abaddon, sorry, is overall like a really good utility. Really good utility to have. He has Auras, Vladimir's, and Solar Crest. He can kill the. Yep, that's a dead Death Prophet. This is the thing. Thunderbirds with the Death Prophet ultimate, they go for an aggressive play, but it still doesn't work. Like if they can't get a tower with the Death Prophet ultimate, this is going to be a really hard game from now. I don't know how are they going to break the high ground. And the later the game goes, the stronger EG becomes. Those heroes are just really good when they are farming more. Spectre Storm, the more they farm, the better they are. In Thunderbirds, only Luna, I guess, gets much better with farm. Next item on SumaiL will be BKB. Just like I thought BKB was good this game. No need for Lincolns. Not much big stuff you can block, but a BKB will help this game. Bloodstone, Orchid, BKB. Seems like the right build this game. Oh, he wanted to clear the creep wave. Okay. Maybe they are expecting 5-man push on the mid lane here. Every single hero of Thunderbirds is missing from the map. Now Luna showing top. That means they are safe to go. When everyone is missing, it's pretty dangerous. They don't have any vision on the map right now. Definitely the supports need to put some vision. Place some wards on the map when they can. Just playing as a team, playing as a group. There is the Hound. Okay. You would think that's a wasted Hound. And it really does look like a wasted Hound. But do they care if they waste a Hound? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Because they don't need Hound to do like a very big team fight. Remember that they are really good late. So it's no problem. Now, Thunderbirds, they do see an opportunity here. No Hound, they do see an opportunity to go high ground. But look at Abaddon. Look at him with the aggressive position on the high ground, tanking everything, making everybody take a lot of damage. And here comes the jump from SumaiL with the BKB, focusing Luna first. And Weika is dead as well. He gets graved, but he can kill the Dazzle instead. There is the Bloodstone Suicide if needed. That was such an insane play. That was actually all planned right there. You would say that was a wasted Hound, but that Hound made think Thunderbirds can go high ground, and they went for the high ground and they got wiped. They traded like 3 for 1 or 4 for 1. They killed the Spectre and that's a big kill, yes, but they traded 4 heroes for it. And that's a big win for EG. So that Hound right there was good.
Immortality is mine.
They don't need Hound to win a team fight. They can win a team fight without Hound. Especially, that was so well planned actually. Maybe somewhere on the map with vision advantage, right? In a very open area, vision advantage. Maybe Thunderbirds can win a team fight. But when it's on EG's high ground, there is no way. They can't win a team fight on the high ground. Because EG just have the Abaddon sitting in front, shielding himself, damaging everyone with the shields. They have Storm Spirit ready to jump from base. Long range, big damage jump. And it's just really hard to break into EG's high ground. Wow! Wow! Amazing strategies, boys. Amazing Hound usage by EG. Making Thunderbirds, they can push when Hound is down. And they get wiped when they try to push. Wow! Once again, this is probably the 4th time I'm saying it. One of the bigger weaknesses of EG's lineup this game is that they don't have very good push. And they don't have to rush. They really don't have to rush the high ground push. Right now on the top lane, if they had better pushers, maybe they would have gotten the tier 3 tower. But no rush. They can take it as late as they want to. This game can go up to an hour and EG can win. Dire scan. Dire scan. They know EG are smoking in their jungle. Everybody from the Dire team is in their base. Actually, I'm wrong. No, they aren't in their base. SumaiL going to jump. BKB used now. He has Aegis of the Immortal, so even if he dies, he's going to be fine, but jumping from one hero to another, that's a 3-4-3 trade Weeha with the really big ultimate. I actually didn't think Thunderbirds will kill 3 heroes of EG. That was actually... It was a better trade for EG, obviously. It was a 3-4-4, but Weeha with the triple kill there. What does he have on the Death Prophet? Can I? Okay, there it is. I guess the Solar Crest. Solar Crest, a lot of survivability, a lot of armor, and 25% miss. Also, the defensive Eul Scepter is very, like, very big thing on Death Prophet. I did not expect Thunderbirds to kill 3 EG heroes in that fight. I thought EG is gonna wipe them without losing anyone, or maybe losing 1 hero.
Over here.
That was a pretty big fight for us anyway. Aegis of the Immortal was not even used. It's still there on Storm. And reminder that he hasn't died after his 2 deaths in the early game. He hasn't died. He went from 0-2 to 9-2-12 and 25 Bloodstone charges. Next team fight, he's going to have Aegis. If they want to take a team fight, They don't really have to. If they don't have a good opportunity for a good team fight, they don't really have to. But if they take a team fight, that will be Aegis. And after the Aegis, that will be 25 Bloodstone, very fast respawn. He will have a really fast respawn after that. He's gonna jump in here. Very aggressive plays, because he has Aegis. He can do those kind of aggressive jumps. I think they won't do anything with the cheese, with the Aegis. Yeah, they're just chilling. I thought maybe they will go take a fight, but they are just chilling and farming. Chilling farming. 7,000 gold advantage for us right now, for the EG team. Looks like there's a bounty hunter in there. He's gonna die really fast. BKB used. Nice grave by the Dazzle will keep bounty hunter alive. And I don't think that's... Oh, the shrine is making this fight much better, but they actually have to run. Whoa, 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 wait a second. I believe I was underestimating Thunderbird's fight, like 5-man fight all this time. They do have a really strong 5-man fight. Luna is one of the best at that. Luna, Eye of Skadi, Manta style BKB, very, very tanky Luna this game. Very hard to kill the Luna this game. 2 defensive items, Manta and BK. Well, Manta is not only defensive item, but she can also farm with it. Remember that illusions from Manta get the glaives, and those glaives secure farm for you. But BKB Skadi, very tanky Luna this game. Not that much damage, but very tanky Luna. And they have the Death Prophet ultimate with BKB as well. Thunderbird's 5-man team fight is actually insane. I've been underestimating it all this time for sure.
Bountiful.
EG is playing a pick-off style lineup anyways. They won't push the high ground when all 5 members of Thunderbirds are alive. 100% sure. They need to pick off somebody. They cannot force a high ground fight without picking off a hero. And Luna gets forced. I think they will kill... No, that was a grave. Out of mana. There is the Hound. I think we should run for our lives here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
SumaiL does have a lot of regen. A lot of mana regen. 62 mana regen per second is pretty insane here. Yeah, this tier 2 tower should be pretty safe to take.
Dire's bottom tower
Okay. Well, not a big win, but still a win for EG, I believe. They killed the bounty hunter and they took the tier 2 tower bottom, so that fight was a little win for EG. Bloodthorn is going to do so much this game. Bloodthorn is such a good item for Storm. Like before with Storm, you get Orchid because Orchid is very good on Storm. It gives absolutely everything that a Storm needs. A bit of mana regen, intelligence for more mana, damage, attack speed. Everything benefits Storm a lot. But now when they introduced Bloodthorn to the game, You don't have to replace. Sometimes you replace your Bloodthorn in the very late game. But now you just upgrade it into a Sorry. You replace the Orchid. But now you just upgrade Orchid into Bloodthorn. And that is one of the strongest items in the game. Bloodthorn. That is not replaced by anything. That's a really good pick off if they get it on Luna. She pops the BKB. The Hound will come a bit later. Weeha uses his own BKB. There is the Hound. Okay. Okay, that was so well played by EG there. EG wanted a long fight. They didn't want to the fight went quickly there. I really like Arteezy's decision making to wait with the Hound until the BKBs are over on Luna and Death Prophet. Luna's BKB is on cooldown, and GG well played his code. Game is over. And that's it. You are not very good at taking buildings early, but instead of that, farming a lot. Not very good at taking buildings early, but very good at farming. Storm farms really fast with Crystal Maiden Mana Regen Aura. I really like EG's play this game. They played it really well. They played their lineup perfect. No rush to push. Just farm, pick off when possible, and that's it. Definitely the last Hound was... Arteezy's Hounds this game just have been insane. Sometimes that's like a player decision, right? Or sometimes it's a team decision. Like, we're gonna use your ultimate to bait something. Team decision. Sometimes it's player's decision. No matter what it was, the Hound usages this game was amazing. The Hound at one point, remember when it baited Thunderbirds to go on the high ground because Hound was down, they thought they can push, but nope, they got wiped. And the last Hound was the best one of all the game, pretty much. He was really patient with it, waited for Death Prophet's BKB and Luna's BKB to run out. Also, Grave was used, so there is nothing that can save them, and he just uses the Hound. Everybody takes damage from the Radiance, because BKBs normally would block the Radiance and stuff.